town I have loved so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory home, calling from prison, the roar and the ball, while the man on the door played the mother's role, with the children and then trained the dogs. When times got rough, there was just about enough, but they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride in a town I love so well. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I was Sore Fingers again with something hopefully interesting for you, something slightly different this time. It's a song by the Dubliners, or this version is by the Dubliners, called The Town I Love So Well. It's a very sad song about Derry in the troubled times in Northern Ireland. Okay, standard tuning, but a capo on fret 3. We're in the same key as the Dubliners then. Okay, hence unfortunately I find this quite high for me, so you have to excuse the singing. It's just for reference only. Okay. Right then, let me hopefully show you how I played that song. Okay, so we're starting off with the intro, which is basically an arrangement I've come up with for a single acoustic guitar, because there's, on the original it's by the Dubliners, there's various instruments playing this, violins and guitars and stuff. So my single guitar version starts off with the first two notes, on the 5th string, 2nd fret to 3rd fret. 2nd fret from the capo to 3rd fret from the capo on the A string. Then we play a G chord, a couple of strums on the G chord. Then we play the D string, 4th string open. Then we go to D chord, and if you can do it, put your thumb on the 2nd fret, standard D chord, thumb on the 2nd fret of the bottom E string. So we've got D with F sharp in the bass. Okay. If you can't manage that, just play a D chord. That'll be fine, okay? Just standard D chord, or nice if you can get that thumb over, because that's makes it fuller, okay? And more like the original, okay? So got that so far? Then we play the open 3rd string, and then the 4th fret from the capo on the D string, the 4th string. Okay, so now you've got this. Okay, then we go to a C chord. So a couple of strums on the C. Then play that 2nd on the 4th as a single note. And then to a G. Okay, so from the beginning. Couple of strums on the G, then we play the open 4th again, and then back to the C, couple of strums on the C. So now we've got this. Right, so that's a couple of strums on the C, and then we go this little run. Right, so that's 3rd on the 5th, open 4th, then an A minor. So now we've got this. Okay, that's as far as we got. And that 4th on the 4th again, open 3rd, Now we've got this. Okay, and finally, partial G chord with D in the bass, and a D. And what I'm doing there is I'm playing out like a G, an F chord, like on the 3rd fret from the capo, F shape, but without the 3rd finger, open 4th string, just doubling up, double bar on the top 2 strings, 3rd fret from the capo, and then the 4th fret from the capo on the 3rd string, open 4th string, and it's just 4 down to 1. And then a D chord, and there's your intro, okay, for a single card acoustic guitar or any guitar, I suppose. Right, so let's do it again, slowly. You just start with the verse, and it starts off the same as the intro. Right, in minor G, then a D. If you can do F sharp in the bass, please do with the thumb over. If not, just a standard D. Okay, my memory I will see. Always back to G. C. Right, so that's in my memory. I will always see, the C chord, the town that G, I stay there, have loved so deep. Well, so right from the beginning of the verse, in my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well. Then we do the back to G again. Well, our school played D with F sharp in the bass, or D, depending on if you can do that F sharp or not. By the C, the gas yard G. So that's where our G school played D with F sharp in the bass, if you can do it. By the sea, gas yard to G, going, and we laugh C, and we laugh through the G, smoke D, and the G smell. Okay, so the first 2 lines of the verse. In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home. Now we come to the sort of, I call it the chorus, okay, and it goes into C on home. Going home in the D rain, running up the park lane. That's a G run down to E minor. So it goes going home, C to D to the rain, running G up the dark lane. And that's G, hit the bottom E string on 3rd fret, strum, then the 2nd fret on the bottom E string, keeping the pinky, if you're using a pinky one, or your 3rd finger if you're doing it this shape, okay, whichever's on the top E string, keep it there. Just lower the bottom E string to the 2nd fret, and then an E minor, bottom E string open. Okay, so that's going home in the rain, running up the dark lane. Right, past the C run down now. Jail and down behind the fountain. Right, so that C run down is the same thing that we did on the G, but on a C chord. Third on the fifth, then keeping take the third finger off, move this second finger up to the fifth string second fret, hit that, keeping the first finger on the first fret of the second string there, so and then keeping that first finger where it is, an A minor, okay, and then a D chord. Got it? So that's going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Then we go back to G. Those were D, or D with F sharp in the bass days. C in so many G ways. In the C town I have G, D, G. And there you have it. Okay, so let's go through the chorus bit again. Going home to C, D, G run down, C run down, behind the D fountain. Those were G, D with F sharp in the bass if you can do it. C in the many G ways. In the C town I have G, D, G. And there you have it, boys and girls. Basically there's about 1, 2, 3, 5 verses in this song. It's obviously a story type of thing. It starts at the beginning and ends up when he comes back to Derry many years later, and it's all changed and what have you. It's a sad story, but lovely song. Okay, and all the verses play exactly the same. If you've got somebody with you who can play the violin or something, or the fiddle, it'd be nice to do an instrumental verse in the middle somewhere. Just play the same chords as for the verse and get the other person to play a melody, one of the fiddle or something, or a guitar or whatever. Okay, so there you have it, boys and girls. That's my take on this lovely song, The Town I Love So Well, as done by the Dubliners. Okay, so thanks very much for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.